Hi there, it's Kevin with Rogue Deck Builder here with another juicy rant video surrounding the spoiler day of Jeweled Lotus. So last Market Monday, I talked about how Wizards of the Coast keeps pushing and pushing and pushing cards because they need to sell their latest and greatest set. So they keep upping the double masters and the VIP packs and the expeditions and box toppers, blah, 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 to get people. They have to buy this latest product. So what did they do? Like we predicted, they went ahead and printed a card that now everybody just has to have for Commander Legends. This is Jeweled Lotus. Basically, it's a one-side or a black Lotus for your commander. Sacrifice, add 3 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to cast your commander. So there's a beautiful thread on Twitter right now from Tulane Community College, started it talking about how bad this design of this card is, and I absolutely do agree here. This is an auto-occlude. It will go in every commander deck if you're not running it in. I mean, just paying the commander tax is enough to put it in a deck. And it's just juicy because it just shows how out of touch people like Gavin Verhey and the rest of the design team are of how exactly Magic is played. This is how Wilderness Reclamation, this is how Fires of Invention, this is how Oko get pushed through, because I don't know what type of Magic these people are playing. They aren't playing realistic Magic. So, Tulane Community College starts it off with me. I hate auto-include made for commander cards. Nothing could be worse for commander deck building than Arcane Signet. Gavin, hold my beer. And Gavin responds back, I'd go as far to say that Arcane Signet is significantly better than Jeweled Lotus in a majority of decks, and commander cards like Dark Ritual, trading card for a quick mana boost, are traditionally not very good. There will be decks where this is strong, but in many it won't. And then they go on about basically bashing Arcane Signet about how it shouldn't work. And if you go through the thread, there's some good points brought up by Josh Lee Kwai. And then there are people that actually keep referencing this Dark Ritual thing. Dark Ritual is not good. Dark Ritual is not good. Dark Ritual is not good. How many black decks use Dark Ritual? And that's a question basically like nobody uses it. Well, we have this thing called Eat Track. Dark Ritual, 8th most played black card in Commander. 12% of all decks that are eligible to use Dark Ritual use it. 12% of all decks that can use Dark Ritual use it. It's a top 10 card. This is strictly better than Dark Ritual. This can be broken with a lot of mana reanimation effects because it doesn't even exile the Jeweled Lotus. So there are plenty of ETB type decks or commanders that can just go nuts with this card. And even if it's just used to recast it, one of the decks that I would love this in is Balthor the Defiled, which is the same thing, use Dark Ritual. Basically, my Tally deck uses all of the red rituals in the deck just to cheat out a Tally because it is that strong to get out your commander turns early. What planet do these people live on that they don't think that Dark Ritual is good? It took me 2 seconds to go to Eat a Track, type in Dark Ritual, and see exactly how much this card is played in decks. What in the world, what in God's name are these designers doing, and how did they become so out of touch? I didn't like designers like Sam Stoddard, who was recently fired because I didn't like his basically turn your card sideways type strategy. But man, 2020 is making me miss Sam Stoddard. Sam, I am so sorry. I apologize for all of the salt I threw your way. Please come back.